guys, it's Whisper here and I'm back with another video, and today I am here on the Poke Central server. Now I'm actually on my main account today because I'm not doing a normal episode. What I'm going to do today is go ahead and explain to you guys what has been going on with the server, what we've been doing to fix it, and what you guys can look forward to in the future in terms of all of the updates and things like that, just because I know a lot of people are confused. Why are all the NPCs gone? Why was the server disconnecting everyone? All of that stuff. I get questions all the time, and I figured it would be easier to go ahead, make a video, rather than answer the same question like 6,000 times. So let's just get right into it. This is going to be a fun one. Okay, so the first thing is, initially the server was crashing due to a plugin called trainer commands. Now, if you're not familiar with what plugins are or anything like that, I don't know, man. I can't go into that, but basically they're just like additions to the server. But yeah, so it was broken, and basically the way trainer commands works was when you beat a trainer, either win or lost depending on the condition, so the win condition or the loss condition, it would run a command. So for example, you lost to an NPC, it would run a command to teleport you to spawn, or you beat an NPC, for example, in the battle tower, it would teleport you up to the next floor. Now, what happened was, I don't know exactly what caused it, but a sponge update, which is not gonna get into that either. I'm trying to explain this in like the most simple way so everyone can understand. Basically, something broke it with the updates, and it made it so that the commands ran in an infinite loop, meaning they just ran and ran and ran over and over again until it crashed the server. So that's why the server was initially crashing. Now, once we went ahead and removed that command or that plugin, because we found that about the first day that we noticed things were going wrong, we found out that that's what was going on, and we removed it. But the problem is all of the NPCs that had been linked up with that plugin, the trainer's command plugin, and had commands like linked to them, all of the ones that had ran it infinite times, all of those NPCs retained that data, and basically their NBT files were really, really large. So every time the server went to save, it had to save all of that data, and it didn't know what to do because there was just so much of it, and so it freaked out and it kicked everyone off the server and disconnected. Now, I might have got that totally wrong. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't even know if that's completely what happened, but we went ahead, we removed all the NPCs, and the server seems to be fine now. I haven't really noticed much lag at all. I actually went ahead and I made this lag checker here, which basically just shows me the server's TPS, which is ticks per second. 20 TPS is basically perfect with zero lag, and it seems like the server is now actually running a little bit smoother than it was even before all of these problems occurred. So that's a good sign. For the most part, we're getting up to 3 hours, which is when the server auto restarts without even dropping ticks, which is really nice. So all of the lag should be gone, but the problem is all of the NPCs are also gone, and the biggest problem is that in that trainer commands plugin, it's completely broken, which means we have no way of running commands once you beat or lose to an NPC, meaning all of the quests and the battle tower, it really can't be implemented because we need those commands. We need, when you lose the battle, we need it to either teleport you to the top or the next floor or teleport you to the spawn. So if we can't do that, then we can't really have quests just yet. I'm sure it'll get an update at some point in the future, and once that happens, we'll be able to add NPCs back. But for now, we're going to have to go ahead and leave them just kind of off to the side. Now, the shopkeepers I went ahead and removed as well. I'm not too sure if I actually needed to do that because they weren't really part of the whole trainer commands thing. They're kind of their own separate NPC, but I did go ahead and remove them just in case, so gonna have to start from scratch making the shop over. What that allows me to do is go ahead and make it a little bit different. So I think what I'm gonna do is actually change it up so that these TMs down here are by type base instead of tier. So we'll have like a grass NPC selling TMs, a fire, electric, all that different stuff. And then up here, probably keep these about the same, but I might as well, I mean, maybe go ahead and add vanilla items in a block shop and maybe put them up here because we haven't really ever used the top floor of the Poke Center. We'll see how that goes. I think I'm going to go ahead and probably add just a little bit every day because it is kind of a pain. And that way you guys will have updates every single day if I just add, like, say, maybe 10 items a day for the next couple weeks. Maybe like an entire NPC one day for like, yeah, I could do that probably. I could probably add either like one type of TM NPC every day, as well as like 10 items up here or something. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But that's pretty much all that there is to do with that. Now, in terms of wild NPC trainers, you'll notice that you really haven't been seeing any. That's because they are disabled. I had to go ahead and remove the NPC trainers config files, which means they all reset to the defaults, which means you'll get like 20k per NPC, which is just insane. So I need to fix that, and then I'll go ahead and re-enable them. I should be able to do that probably either today or tomorrow. But yeah, I think we're making some pretty good time on this. I mean, I know it took a little while to figure out initially, but now that we found the issue, which was the majority of the problem, was finding actually what was wrong, because all of the error logs and crash reports and all that different stuff, they didn't actually, like, they don't tell you, like, hey, those NPCs are causing the problem. They just kind of say, hey, there's something that caused a problem. That's pretty much all the information you get out of them. But yeah, I had like 4 different developers look at it, and it ended up pretty much none of that helped. And at the end of the day, I was just like, okay, well, we got to try something. And I cleared out all the NPCs just kind of on a whim. And that's actually what was causing the issue. So yeah, hopefully you guys understood all of that. I know I kind of just rambled on there for a little while, but I do want everyone on the server to know why the server's been kind of really laggy the last few days and what's been going on. So that's pretty much it. We should be kind of seeing a lot of the stuff come back to the server. For example, the shopkeeper, I did already add the remove relearner back. It was gone for about a day. And then we can actually probably add back NPCs sometime the next day or so, and then I'll add probably even more shops than there were before. So hopefully this is a good change, and hopefully we can get that trainer commands plugin fixed so that we can go ahead and add back in the quest at some point in the future. But for now, they're not going to be enabled. I'm going to go ahead and actually end this video here, and probably not going to upload a video today just because I've been really busy trying to fix everything for you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. If you guys are happy that the server is finally fixed, make sure to go ahead and leave a like down on the video and subscribe to the channel. I will definitely be posting some more Pixelmon content coming up probably tomorrow. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.